4x2 V6?
Toyota trucks are all new.
Your Toyota dealer has lots of 89s, and he's starting the model year with remarkable savings.
Outstanding.
So are the deals.
Right now, you can save up to $704 on option packages.
They're available now?
Now. Well?
Hey, who bought the new Toyota?
See your Toyota dealer today for a remarkable deal on a remarkable Toyota truck.
The best spot to feel the heartbeat is called the PMI, the point of maximum impulse. It reminds me of this little girl, a patient of mine with a heart problem. She says, "You want to listen to my PMI?" And she points right to it. Believe me, this kid has plenty of heart.
As a member of Kaiser Permanente, you can have a personal physician, one like Dr. Keith Scott. Kaiser Permanente, good people, good medicine.
The hunt for a man who attacked a 9-year-old girl on Nightcast.
Tonight, part 2 of a CBS Special Movie, Out of Africa, starring Meryl Streep and Robert Redford. First, some scenes from part 1.
That looks like Kurt driving the Pathfinder. Yep, I don't use my turn signal in the jungle.
We were looking for the lost city of Yaxchitlan. We were lost, so I figured we must be close.
Yaxchitlan is this incredible place. And you can't get there by tour bus.
Suddenly, my legs felt 6 feet long. It's funny how that affects your whole outlook. It's these new sheer Indulgence pantyhose. Are they silky and sleek and smooth? And they didn't come from the department store like you think. I found them right next to these for just a little more. You know, it's amazing what a little indulgence does for the old ego.
New Burlington sheer Indulgence. A feeling so good it shows.
Did you know that delicious Swift Premium Brown and Served sausage comes in a patty with cheese and egg on a hot biscuit? We call it a sandwich. Swift Premium Brown and Served sandwiches, microwave fast. And you thought we just made great sausage.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Sometimes you need a little finesse.
When the clock strikes 6:30, babe, time to head for golden light. It's a good time for the great taste dinner at McDonald's. It's Mac Night. Come on, make it Mac Night.
We now return to Out of Africa, starring Meryl Streep and Robert Redford.
In Japan, 60 automotive journalists named the 1989 Mitsubishi Galant Car of the Year. Now, the Americans report.
A refined, impressively built sports sedan. Everything about the Galant GS works well.
Galant will blow away the higher-priced competition.
Pure heaven to drive.
Perhaps Car and Driver sums up the Galant best when it writes, "Watch out, Honda."
We felt it was time you heard from a pharmacist who still doesn't recommend Drixoral for 12 hours of cold relief. But he is out with a cold. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Jiffy Pop popcorn is fresh popped popcorn.
Only Jiffy Pop microwave popcorn comes right in its own popping bowl to seal in freshness for light, fluffy popcorn every time.
Jiffy Pop popcorn fresh.
Two
2 scoops. 2 scoops. You know what I wish, Stella? I wish Kellogg's would stop making Raisin Bran just for a day.
I know.
I can't keep up anymore.
I know.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran. They ought to call it Kellogg's Raisin. With all those raisins, that's what you're going to taste.
I know.
Taste the fruit of a raisin broker's labor. 2-scoop Kellogg's Raisin Bran. The cereal that tastes like raisins.
They used to call me a tomboy. I'd climb these trees in my daddy's groves and eat the oranges fresh picked. I'd come home with orange nails and a sticky chin, and Mom would put me right in the tub. That fresh picked goodness is captured by Tropicana Pure Premium. Most brands add things to or take things out of their juice. With Pure Premium, the way the rain and the sun make it is the way you taste it. Tropicana Pure Premium. You just can't pick a better juice.
We will return to Meryl Streep and Robert Redford in the CBS Special Movie Out of Africa.
New season. New time. New wave. Premiering Monday, October 24th.
Oh, no, it can't be.
Newhart.
Coming of age is about growing older with dignity.
Damn it, Jenny, I'm not ready for this.
It's the first time a show is really dealing with that issue in a funny way.
I'm going to sue somebody.
It makes such a difference when those characters are a part of your heart.
Still history's most baffling murder case. Who are you? Michael Caine, Jane Seymour, Armand Asante, Jack the Ripper. Friday.
This is CBS.
She's at it again, Agatha, serving those new sauces with everything.
Always knew she was wild. Look, there's real fruit in it.
She'd do anything for excitement.
Introducing Cran-Fruit sauces, an exciting new brand promotion spray. Juicy blends of crushed cranberries with ripe red raspberries or strawberries, sunny oranges or apples.
Ooh, now the kid's got it.
Not the child.
New, resealable Ocean Spray Cran-Fruit sauce. The possibilities are delicious.
If there wasn't call forwarding, I'd never be going away this weekend. He's gorgeous, and he definitely said he'd call. I can't believe he hasn't called.
Can you believe he hasn't called?
With call forwarding, a Bell Atlantic IQ service, you can transfer your calls to wherever you'll be.
Tell him I'm not here. Tell him I moved Friday when he was supposed to call. Right.
Call CNP Telephone, a Bell Atlantic company. We're more than just talk.
A Redskins update from Glenn Brenner on Nightcast.
Your clear soup, new lettuce.
Hey, what if people really did turn green with envy? Well, for one thing, it would be a whole lot easier to watch TV. I mean, towers would be yellow, heroes would be true blue, and of course, you'd want to record them all on Fuji videotape, the good stuff. With Fuji, blue stuff is blue stuff, and yellow stuff is yellow stuff. So, you'll always recognize a yellow-bellied, black-hearted villain who's green with envy. And you'll catch him red-handed.
Fuji videotape. Put the good stuff on the good stuff.
The shape is distinctively advanced. The cockpit designed for comfortable travel over time and distance. The Honda Prelude Si, a slightly ahead of its time machine.
Ex-Lax presents a gentle guarantee. A guarantee that Ex-Lax works gently by 8 a.m. when taken at bedtime or your money back. A promise you can count on. Ex-Lax, guaranteed complete relief by 8 a.m.
La France vous a apporté la mode, le parfum, le champagne. C'est à votre tour maintenant avec Perma Soft. C'est le seul shampoing pour ma permanente.
Perma Soft, shampoo, conditioner, mousse, hairspray.
S'il vous plaît, envoyez-moi du Perma Soft.
You look wonderful. I'm in love with a lean cuisine lady.
So is lean cuisine. You have your taste, you have your style.
Ken and I are always amazed that lean cuisine's under 300 calories because it tastes so good.
We will return to Meryl Streep and Robert Redford in the CBS Special Movie Out of Africa.
The most baffling murder case of all time. For 100 years, his identity has eluded us.
Somebody tore the faces in the street.
Until new evidence comes to light. CBS presents a motion picture event that names history's most gruesome killer. Oh, yeah. Michael Caine, Jane Seymour, Armand Asante, Jack the Ripper. Friday.
She was the perfect mother, the perfect wife, the perfect murder suspect.
For once, we're going to nail somebody on a hospital desk.
She's accused of overdosing a terminal patient.
You're innocent.
Did she administer mercy or dispense death?
Was it a mercy killing?
Tom Conti, Patty Duke, Fatal Judgment, Tuesday.
I'm Mike Wallace, CBS News. The bank is trying to kill me, said this president, but I will kill it. He was referring to the Bank of the United States, the private monopoly that controlled the commercial activities of the nation. To the president, it was a hydra of corruption that favored the rich. He used his veto power to prevent the bank's recharter and withdrew all government funds, guaranteeing the bank's downfall. His bold use of executive authority earned him the sneering nickname of King Andrew, but it ended the national banking monopoly forever. He was the 7th president, Andrew Jackson.
You can live your dream. Be a beautiful brunette, fabulous blonde, or radiant redhead with Ultress. Only Ultress has a gel colorant. What a difference. And the color? Gorgeous. Be the best you've ever been with Ultress gel colorant.
This is CBS.
In the fall, Europe sheds her summer crowds. Sights become much easier to see. A table is yours for the asking. And this fall, Pan Am has made it all affordable with Eurosavers. Surprisingly low airfares. Plus a Eurosaver book with discounts on hotels, rental cars, and more. Pan Am Eurosavers. One more reason we're the #1 airline to Europe.
Myrtle at Myrtle Beach.
Oh, what's that?
And McDonald's breakfast deal. Terrific. Myrtle at Old Faithful.
What's terrific about it?
Oh, it erupts every 59 minutes.
No, the deal.
Well, you buy any breakfast sandwich and large drink, and you get hot hash browns free. Myrtle on water ski.
Last long?
And 2 or 3 minutes, that's it.
The free hash brown.
Well, only a limited time. Boy, here's something you're going to like.
Free hash browns when you buy any breakfast sandwich and large drink.
Myrtle with Mamu, the kissing whale.
A high price for quick service on your car on Nightcast.
We now return to Out of Africa, starring Meryl Streep and Robert Redford. We will return to Meryl Streep and Robert Redford in the CBS Special Movie Out of Africa. Sponsored by Kellogg's Mueslix. 5 grain or bran. What breakfast was meant to be.
Over time, they gained a wisdom about the foods they ate. The wisdom handed down in a breakfast enjoyed throughout Europe, known in America as Kellogg's Mueslix. A natural balance of wheat bran fiber, oats, rice, corn, barley, dates, almonds, and figs. Kellogg's Mueslix, bran or 5 grain, what breakfast was meant to be.
I guess it was just habit. I'd used the same foundation for years, and one day I thought, is this the best I can do?
Clarion makeup.
Then I found the Clarion computer. It recommended a moisturizing formula in a shade that gave a little lift to my natural coloring. And you know, my skin really did look better.
Clarion, ultra-pure makeup, personalized for you.
There's nothing wrong with a habit, once you get the right one.
Clarion, looking great, and knowing it.
As soon as you get out there, call Mike Butler at the Century 21 office.
Well, he already called me, Dad.
Check the utility bills.
I will, Dad.
You know, the right mortgage.
Isn't this guy Butler a friend of yours?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if he's half the guy you are, I bet I can trust him.
Take care of yourself.
the move, you could unpack some great savings. Because now when you move yourself with Ryder, we'll enroll you in one of the country's biggest discount shopping services, absolutely free. Which means you can buy almost anything for your new home at some of the best prices around. So after you unpack, you can unwind with some great savings. Ryder, we're there at every turn.
We now return to Out of Africa, starring Meryl Streep and Robert Redford.
Bird dog dispatch 21. I can't go any further.
There will be no pickup today.
Negative. It's got to be today.
You must see this top-notch movie. Gene Hackman is one of America's great actors. Danny Glover is superb, says Jeffrey Lyons, sneak previews.
I gotta go up again. I gotta find him.
Bruce Williamson of Playboy says Bat 21 has real impact. Gene Hackman and Danny Glover establish an amazingly urgent relationship. It's never stopped. Bat 21, rated R. Now playing in selected cities, starts Friday everywhere.
When the stars come out to play, babe, a twinkling show, ooh, dinner out of sight. Yeah, the night time is golden light time. Big Dipper at McDonald. Showtime is night tonight.
Sometimes your skin gets so dry you can scratch the word dry right on your hand. And the drier your skin, the more you need Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. That's today's Vaseline Intensive Care.
Some people think swabs are all the same. But you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tip's brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
Once, you lived in sacred temples, worshipped, cherished, adored. Finally, there's a food worthy of your heritage. New Sheba. Morsels of fine meat, especially selected for extraordinary taste. New Sheba. To be served by people who continue to cherish the cat.
We will return to Meryl Streep and Robert Redford in the CBS Special Movie Out of Africa.
Wednesday on a special 2-hour Wise Guy, the ultimate covert plot, betrayal, and a revolution one man must stop.
At what point do you kiss off the nation for these dirty little wars?
Ken Wall is Special Agent Vince Terranova. Are you ready for Wise Guy? Don't miss the special 2-hour episode Wednesday night at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
12 days from tonight, it's the season's hottest series premiere. Are you ready for Dirty Dancing? Starting Saturday, October 29th.
Inundated by floods, facing disease and starvation, are relief efforts working? Dr. Bob Arnott reports as a special series continues tomorrow on CBS This Morning. This is CBS.
Hello, I'm Don Torrance. A D.C. court has taken control of an Adams Morgan boarding house after reports of squalid health conditions.
This is Dave Statter in Hagerstown. Detectives believe a man wanted for the abduction and sexual assault of 2 young girls could very well be from the Washington-Baltimore area. I'll have a report.
A quick change of oil could leave you with a long repair bill. Ellen Kingsley reports on the trouble local consumers are finding while trying to get their cars fixed in a jiffy. And Glenn reports on the quarterback quandary at Redskins Park. Join us for Nightcast at 11.
I'm for a clean environment. I led the fight to ban cheap handguns in the state legislature. These are issues that I want to go and work on in Congress.
Peter Francho, Democrat for Congress.
There is a carpet made for the love of color. Genesis. For coral, peach, for teal and blue. Genesis. Colors that resist sunlight, even bleach, that won't be lost to stains. New Genesis. More than the most stain-resistant carpet. It offers the 5-year Permacolor Limited warranty. New Genesis carpet certified by Amacon. The ultimate stain and fade-resistant carpet. Because you love color.
Actress Shirley MacLaine on her latest film, Tuesday at 10.
When you take a sinus medicine that can make you drowsy, it's like sleepwalking through your day. That's why there's new Sudafed Sinus. It relieves sinus pain with a non-aspirin pain reliever and pressure with a decongestant that starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. So if you don't want to sleepwalk through your day, get new Sudafed Sinus. Fast sinus relief that won't put you fast asleep.
And I don't want anyone driving my XT while I'm away. Do you understand?
The new Subaru XT6 has a powerful six-cylinder engine, computerized full-time four-wheel drive, and a design which makes it hard to resist.
Somebody drove my car. Who was it?
La 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 bam ba da da ba.
Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
Oh, this is great. No fruits, no nuts, no marshmallows. You call this a cereal? Looks like a bestseller to me. I mean, there's nothing here but flakes. It's so simple. I like it. Hey, maybe that's the point. I mean, they'd mess it up if they added other stuff to it. Nice cereal.
Kellogg's Cornflakes.
Cornflakes?
Taste them again for the first time.
One love, get closer. When you're closer, that's when closer comes. One teeth and a fresh mouth. One love.
Get close-up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
Have you been ignoring your skin, Pat? No. Well, look at the dirt your soap missed. Ooh. Now what? Pond's Cold Cream. Pond's cleans deep down. See what your soap left? Looks great. Pond's cleans like no soap can.
And now, the conclusion of Out of Africa, starring Meryl Streep.
It at the heart of every truck we build. It's on the street and off the road. It's the new spirit of performance.
The top new spirit of Dodge.
A woman's day never stops, which may be one reason women suffer from constipation. That's why there's today's Correctol. Its gentle overnight action works effectively to help you feel like yourself again. Today's Correctol works gently, works effectively.
With Fab One-Shot Packs, you can't miss getting clean. Can't miss getting soft. Can't miss getting static-free clothes. From washer to dryer, does it all with one shot.
Why do you care what I eat for breakfast?
Maybe we shouldn't discuss this while you're under the influence of sugar and preservatives.
And what should I be influenced by? Nuts and twigs?
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain cereal with no sugar added and no preservatives.
This is much better than I thought.
Yeah, kind of like me.
Dedicated to the ones we love.
Now, try the deliciously different taste of new Nutri-Grain biscuits. The only shredded wheat with no preservatives.
When that clock strikes 6:30, time to head for golden light. It's a good time for a great taste dinner at McDonald's. It's Mac Night. Come on, make it Mac Night.
Hello, I'm Don Torrance. Coming up on Eyewitness News Nightcast, a lube job in a jiffy means extended repair bills for some local car owners. Ellen Kingsley has a special report. And Glenn Brenner checks in on the health of Redskins quarterbacks for the Green Bay game. Eyewitness News Nightcast is ahead.